it is a crying shame that billions of dollars are being spent on homeopathy and on naturopathy and on acupuncture and energy healing and all of these other things that have no scientific backing, no experimental verification. This world could right now be a far, far better place for all of us, and suffering could be greatly decreased if only we viewed science rightly. And we will not view science rightly if we view experience wrongly. If we think that we can have legitimate conclusions and legitimate actions and thoughts by depending upon our experience, our day-to-day experience, by depending on so-called common sense, depending on so-called faith, then we are sadly mistaken, and we will contribute to dragging this world back into the dark ages for religion, for health, for technology, and in every other way. So let's not do that. But in order to not do that, we need to view experience rightly. We need to view how to come to truth rightly. And we need to view science rightly. And the reason why I'm emphasizing science in our discussion is because that is a point that we have not greatly emphasized thus far, but which needs to be rightly emphasized because there is a prevalent anti-science perspective to varying degrees among branches, Davidians, Adventists, Christians, religious folk in general. And that needs to come to an end. We need to recognize how good of a thing science is, and we need to recognize that scientists are among those people in the world who are closest to understanding right principle and who are actually applying the methods which Ellen White so clearly advocates in this testimony, experience not reliable. And in this regard, in terms of employing experimental methods for arriving at conclusions, scientists, and I'm talking secular scientists who religious folk and branches so often demonize, they have been following the principles Ellen White advocates in this testimony far, far, far better than we have. So we need to realize that, and we need to realize that there are people out there who have been following elements of truth and elements of principle way better than we have, and let's stop condemning them and condemning their conclusions and condemning what they do when they know far better than we do, because we have not been following the counsel in this testimony, and they have, not even knowing it.